Personal log, Lieutenant Savia Shakel, performing routine maintenance checks on the warp core. Everything seems to be up to speed, but going to continue my improvements.
Aga, personal log. Well, finally wearing red. Feel good about that. Those two ladies, as much as I like them, I don't think they get along too much. I need somebody to take charge, if you know what I mean. I've been having a good time, though. Relaxing, kicking back. Can't wait for the next mission. Maybe there's some fresh faces.
Personal log, Lieutenant Posa. Well, I mean, technically it's boring right now, but I'm kind of thankful for that. I'm just with some plants, some weird alien bugs, and by myself, and then I read, and then I sleep. It's great. It's fucking great. I don't want it to change. Can we just stay like this?
Personal log for Lieutenant Penny. I'm currently escorting Tazir, a Megazoid science officer, up to the Komodo. He's going to be doing some tests on their warp engines. I'm really excited about it, hoping to meet some new people, see if we can't change some lives today.
Let's go around the table and introduce ourselves. So I'll do a quick introduction here. I think it's just a good chance, since we're starting a new adventure, it's a good opportunity to just remind our listeners who the hell we are. So this is a good chance to do it. So, hi everyone. That was a really lackluster intro. Hey everybody. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Memory Alpha. We should do the players first. And then I'll go last, because I'm the least exciting person. So pick one of y'all to go first.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Danny.
It's me. It's me, Danny. I play Lieutenant Savia Shakel, the engineering officer on the Komodo.
Boop. Now it's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm Deanna, or really Dee Dee. Let's go with Dee Dee. I play Lieutenant, what the fuck's my name? Posa Izael. Lieutenant Posa. I am a science officer. I'm a exo and xenobiologist.
Bajoran.
All the biologies. And Bajoran, yes. Did you say what you are?
Enar?
There you
Enar.
go. That's what you
I'm an Enar, everybody. This is Danny.
Don't forget we're all ladies, by the way.
Yeah.
Who you calling a lady?
Clear.
We're all females? We're all women?
We're all women.
Women.
Sort of feminine? No, I don't know.
I guess we all identify as women?
Mm-hmm. I think I do.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that.
Okay, all right. Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather. I play Loxus Aga. I'm a shoot from the hip kind of lady. I happen to be Klingon, but don't let that fool you.
I'm still Klingon.
I'm still Klingon, but
Klingon too.
you know. I'm not your average Klingon, let me just tell you that. Yeah.
Are you security? Are you moving into command? What did we decide for this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to be a red shirt. Yeah,
Tactical?
no,
Are you Lieutenant
Tactical.
Commander?
Tactical?
Loxus Agud? Did we decide that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, you can all still be lieutenants. It's just that maybe, are you wearing the red shirt now?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
on
Okay.
command route.
Yep.
I look better in red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I get it. She's not like other Klingons.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Oh, hey, I am Ashley. I play Lieutenant Penny the Vulcan. I'm Vatosh Couture, I think is how you pronounce that, but I'm the linguistics officer. I'm just, out to live my best life and help others do the same as a Vulcan. So I, too, am not like other Vulcans.
Posa
Live your
hates
best
you so
life.
much.
So much.
I also... Loxus.
Not a big fan myself.
All right, then.
I'm the new one that everyone hates. Oh, it's okay. I'll get you to like me. It's fine.
Get
Oh,
there.
all right. So, the three of you, Posa, Shakel, and Agug, are just doing routine stuff. You know, you're flying through space, talking to some planets. We moved an ambassador from planet A to planet B. You know, really boring stuff. It's almost like Starfleet gives Komodo the worst, most inane projects to work on.
Yep.
And the captain always looks bored, just like everyone else on the crew. But you recently, all three of you, catch wind either through, you know, talking at, I don't know, there's like 34 decks on an Excelsior ship. I don't know if it would be 10 forward. Whatever deck the bar is on an Excelsior class ship. Or
7
through...
rear.
Yeah. Well, it still does have... The Excelsior ships still have those saucers, so I'm sure it's like still a 10... It's like probably still 10 forward or something like that.
I like 13 forward. Let's do 13.
Let's-
13
I feel
forward
like
as an homage.
Yeah.
All right. So you're either at 13 forward, you hear it through the grapevine, or, you know, if you're just cruising the logs, communication logs, because you got nothing better to do, you realize that... Oh, I guess, Danny, your character's name is Shakel.
That's right.
You would know this because you work in engineering, right?
That's right.
You definitely know that incoming is a Starfleet scientist who goes by the name of Chazir.
Chazir.
You know that he's a well-respected Starfleet scientist. He's a Megazoid, which is a race that is from, I think, one of the original series movies. I try to pick these races that have basically no canon built up around them.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and they all seem to be from the movies for the original series. So, what you know about Megazoids is they got big feet. That's and they're smart, I guess. Not much more about, you know, other than that, they're just humanoid. They're not that much different than humans or Klingons or Romulans or Vulcans, right? They're kind of in that vein. Yeah, and he's en route on a shuttlecraft from a starbase, and he's actually going to be arriving today. And
I'd probably be there to greet him.
the captain actually, yes, has requested that she's doesn't want to meet him. Not that she's got anything better to do, but, you know, it's not really...
Stuck up.
It's not really... I mean, he's not like a piece... He's not a Nobel Prize winner. He's just some guy with some potential improvements to... He wants to float by you for the warp engines. And he's arriving today. In fact, he's arriving in about 15 minutes.
All right. So I was going to the transporter room, I guess.
I wanna loop and talk to Shakel real quick. How do people fucking communicate? Do they just say, "Hey, you"?
Yeah, they just
It's
say,
like
you know...
Posa to Shakel.
All right.
Boop boop.
So boop boop. Posa to Shakel.
Come in, Posa.
So I heard a thing. Is there's a scientist coming, or is that what it is?
Yeah, warp specialist of the Megazoid race. Chazir?
Oh, he's just a warp specialist? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I kind of wanted to meet him, but whatever.
I mean, you could still meet him.
Yeah?
Aren't you a xenobiologist?
Have you ever met a Megazoid before?
No.
Well,
Okay, can I come with you?
yeah, why not?
Yay! This is the fakest I've ever been.
Agug, you had received a request earlier this day from the captain to accompany the greeting crew as basically, you know, in a command position. She's asked you to sort of be the red shirt to greet the scientist.
All right, then.
So you'll do the talking.
Oh dear.
I guess. I'm happy to be there.
Okay, so I'm gonna meet
Yeah, where we all
for
meeting
sure.
up?
Yeah,
Meet you guys in the corridor outside transporter room 3.
Yeah.
He's actually coming in on a shuttle. So,
Oh, shuttle bay.
Shuttle
3?
Bay.
There you go.
3. There you go. I tried to. I don't know. It's another scientist, and it's technically an alien I've never met. I know about them, but I've never met one. So I'm gonna try and be cool about it and not be shitty. Maybe.
Good call.
see, I'm going to add that aspect to the situation. I'm just kidding. So don't forget.
I'm gonna write it down.
Now that we're playing, and this is actually a good point. Now that we're playing Fate, I have this pinup board for sticky notes, for situational aspects. And to be honest, Posa, you being fake and you pretending to be excited, is more of a character aspect. But I think it's something that you could add.
Okay.
Yeah. We can get rid of this fake one that I've put. Nothing's actually on fire.
I hope not.
Not yet, at least. So one of the big things about Fate is keeping track of these sort of largely temporary aspects that describe a situation. So for example, if the room is on fire, we would write on a sticky note, put it on the board, room is on fire, until someone does something about it, right? So in this case, Posa is putting in her notes, that she's actually trying to be cool.
And not shitty.
Yeah. It's definitely a temporary affectation that she's putting on, and it's something worth remembering. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys go to Shuttle Bay 3. You meet outside in the corridor, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And, are you going to have a discussion before you go in, or are you just going to go in and meet these?
You guys know anything about this? Who's coming? Did they tell me?
Yes,
I think they would have
Yeah,
told you.
you know.
Yeah,
The
you're in
captain-
charge.
The captain told you to come. So.
You know that
Right.
it's this Chazir guy. He's a
Chazir.
He's a Starfleet scientist. Did you look up anything about this? Would it be your angle to look up anything about this scientist before you met him, or did you just not care? It just showed up.
I guess I would, right? Because he's about to fuck with my warp core, and I feel like I would care about that.
Yeah,
like-
you would definitely.
So I definitely would have looked him up.
Yeah.
I might have looked him up to see what he looked like.
Yeah. So
I didn't.
So Agug looked him up to
She just
know his
looked at
face.
His MySpace profile.
Yeah. See what bands he's into.
My space.
What song he has playing on his profile when you go see
See how much effort I'm going to put into it.
Posa, you looked him up.
Nope. Chacal.
Chacal, you looked him up. His record, just because, normally this is not something I think I'd make you roll for, but we got these dice and I'm excited to roll them.
Let's do it.
It's going to be pretty easy to roll. I want you to roll, is it 4 dice?
What am I rolling for?
If you use, let's see.
See what you find out about him?
Yes, and you're going to use what stat are you going to use?
Probably clever.
Or careful, maybe.
I would say, well, you're probably taking you're taking your time looking at this guy. Yeah, I would say careful.
Okay, and so do I roll all 4 dice and then add my careful modifier?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Jesus. 2.
Yeah, well, that's the number you needed. So,
All right, great.
did you roll nothing? Was your dice?
I rolled 3 nothings and a minus.
Oh, dang.
Well, so I just as a test roll, in the initial roll in the Fate system, I set the difficulty at 2, which is fair. You nailed it. What you found out about this guy, if you hadn't succeeded, I would have still given you some information. So what you found out about this guy is that he has a lot of knowledge on warp technology. He actually he's not like this guy. You remember that TNG episode where the Traveler was helping this guy? He didn't really, he knew some stuff about warp tech, but it was really the Traveler that was getting that shit to work.
Yes.
This guy, he's, he knows his shit. He knows that in that situation, I don't think he would have tried what that asshole tried, because he knew it wouldn't have worked. But you also look at his records and see that he's got kind of his adherence to the scientific process as a little loosey-goosey. It's a little fast. It's a little loose. He does his research a little bit hastily. He doesn't go through all the standard protocols. He's been minorly chastised in the past for not really adhering to the scientific process too much, but he gets results. So people kind of turn their they've been turning their blind eye to it. So that's what you know about him.
So he's like that one surgeon that came in when on the TNG ep with Bev and like did some shit on her patients, and she was all pissed when Worf needed back surgery. Yeah.
Oh, was that the one where Worf needed like the blood transfusion from a Romulan or something?
No, he needed like a spine replacement.
Oh,
yeah, and he wanted Riker to kill him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And she like proposed this insane spine replacement, which of course worked, but Bev was like, no.
Right. So he knows
because Worf didn't want it. Anyway, sorry.
Right. So he knows his shit, but he's a little loose and free with his theories and testing processes, whatever. So that's what you know about him.
Wait, what is he? What kind of race is he?
He's a Megazoid. If you Google Star Trek Megazoid, you'll find a picture.
Doing it.
Yep.
I am.
I think there's a picture at Memory Alpha.
What's that?
Star Trek? That's not it.
Okay, so I think I would be a little wary of this man. Oops, I put Megazord. That's
he's proposing some new warp tech on your engines. I mean, it's not your ship, but it's your ship, right? So you're not chief engineer, but at the same time, the engineering area is your shtick. That's your spiel.
I'm legit just getting Transformers. I don't know.
Oh,
it's doing Megazord, even though you didn't do it. I'll put one in the...
Put Star Trek in there. That's stupid.
In the thingy.
Star Trek Megazoid. Nope. Still getting... Okay.
Don't worry. I'll put it in the chat. Anyways.
The one I put in the chat is Katya dressed as a Star Trek character, apparently.
It totally is Katya.
We cannot put this in the podcast because no one knows who Katya is.
There he is.
Oh my god. Hey,
if you know anything about Drag Race, then you know who Katya is.
Oh.
Ew, their feet are gross.
Yeah.
Those
boots
hands
are weird.
I'm pretty sure those are hands, actually.
No, those are deaf hands,
feet?
but they're supposed to be feet.
Yeah.
So that's a
Okay.
that's a Megazoid.
Gross.
Yeah,
Look at his regular looking boot there, though.
I know, it's so regular looking.
What's up with the boot at his feet? Like, why is that there?
It's
What
like
was
racist.
that?
It's a racist
fit
boot.
on here. He won't fit in there.
Forcing people to wear boots that don't fit them? That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
That's rude.
Okay, let's go ahead and move it along.
Or maybe they
here.
slide in there. Maybe they're real soft.
Oh yeah, maybe their feet compressed.
And they can fit into any space.
Yeah.
Like, there's no bones. It's all just like
cartilage.
cartilage.
Right?
Gross.
Squishy. It can get turgid if needed.
There's gross. There's basically nothing about Megazoid, so I guess whatever we make up today is canon.
I'm
Sweet.
pretty sure they have bones in their feet. I'm gonna go ahead and scratch that from canon.
Play along with me.
Play in my space. Come play.
They're more interesting if they're like, prehensile.
They probably are prehensile. Look at those fingies.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, we're done. That's it.
So you guys are standing outside Shuttle Bay 3.
Yeah.
You know more about Chazir now. Oh,
I did bring up a pic of his feet on my tricorder, and I showed it to the girls, and that's what we were talking about.
you also do know that there's a Lieutenant Penny, a Vulcan, accompanying him.
Another Vulcan.
Mm-hmm. But you don't really, I mean, I guess would your record it probably doesn't state that your whatever that belief is I mean,
Yeah,
that's like really.
That's like a religious belief. Yeah, you don't just put that into
Yeah.
records and shit. So
So what
Plus,
you
I probably
guys know
wouldn't
is
have
she's a
looked her
Vulcan.
up.
What?
I probably wouldn't have looked the accompanying officer up. Like, I don't care.
I would have.
I was going to say, lots would have.
I want to know what she looks like.
yeah,
Just
Gug
the
wants to
pictures,
know
though.
like
Who's coming to this ship?
right.
So another Vulcan. Are you smiling in your picture though, Penny?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's
Smiling's my
weird, right?
favorite.
What does Penny look like?
Penny,
Looks like
Penny's.
Ashley. Just kidding.
Yeah, got like a short kind of pixie haircut and bangs like what's her name? Zoe Deschanel. Is that a thing in space?
Yeah.
So yeah, and anywhere I can put tie-dye and I'm gonna,
Oh boy.
Which is nowhere in uniform code, so
No.
don't even worry about it. Your underpants, maybe.
Okay, I am constantly wearing tie-dye underwear, just so we're
Okay.
clear on that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Tie-dye underwear?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just
It's
making sure I
fun.
heard that right.
She's got a thing for ancient world history,
Yeah, I love
Earth
how they always
history.
call it
Yeah.
ancient.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think they had it
she's
right.
into-
The hippies absolutely had it
20th
right.
century science.
The
or whatever.
hippies.
The hippies.
The hippies.
Hippies.
Hippos.
Yeah, the hippos had it
They were
right.
about love.
All about love.
They were really revolutionary. Yeah.
It's a joke. I don't understand.
Anyway.
God, it's going to take forever. You know she has to go at 6:30, right?
So this adventure might take us 2 sessions, but that's what I figured. Like one episode of Star Trek may take us 2 sessions to record. So
That's fair.
there's a lot of there's a lot of setup, and then there's like 10 minutes of climax, and then it's over.
Oh,
It's 10 minutes.
that's how I like to do it.
Yeah,
A
man.
lot of setup.
I'm in.
Too much climax. I'm gonna be honest.
I just tired. I'm just tired after 5.
Okay, so
Not-
I
said
pressed
no
the
one
button
ever.
to open the frickin' shuttle bay door. Boop, boop.
Whoosh.
You go in.
Yeah, I do. Hips first.
Leading with her hips.
Do I have belt loops? Can I have... Can I put thumbs somewhere? Can I just dig them into my onesie? What do we wear?
You have one of those holsters for like your phaser. You could,
Yeah.
They're probably
There you go.
Voyager era uniforms.
Oh my god.
All right.
So really the most
jacket.
superior version of the uniforms. Yeah.
Looking sharp.
Yep.
Yep.
Feeling like Janeway.
okay,
so-
so Lox goes first. She would have to introduce us because she's in command.
Chazir and I assume Penny are milling about the shuttlecraft, pulling their things out and, just getting out of the shuttlecraft.
Yeah.
Lieutenant. And, is it Doctor?
Yeah.
Shazir?
Yep.
Mr.
Mr. Doctor?
Doctor.
Shazir?
Dr. Thin. Oh,
Dr.
and,
Mister.
and it's Chazir.
Chazier.
Shazir.
Yeah.
Chad.
Like Chaz. Chad.
Oh
Chadzir.
no.
Chaz ear. Chaz's ear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chadir.
Just butcher it.
I already am.
He straightens his uniform and he says, that's Dr. Chazir. Thank you very much. Are you...
Well, welcome.
I struggle not to laugh.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Penny. You got the lieutenant right. It's really nice to meet you. I give hugs. Do you accept them?
No.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Darn right. Welcome.
I
Awesome.
just I'm not saying anything. I'm hanging back, and I just have like the worst look on my face, like such a stink face, like at Penny after saying she gives hugs.
But I asked if you accepted them.
Well, I'm assuming you said that to Lox. I just
Everybody.
mortified that you've said that out loud.
Also, she's a Vulcan and that's really weird.
Really
Yeah.
weird.
It's soups weird. I think I say no partially because I'm in front of a scientist, partially because I don't know this person, and also because it's fucking weird that she's a Vulcan. So I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't say anything. I just look very unaccepting of hugs.
no, thank you.
I offer a handshake to both of you instead.
I'll do
did
that.
you hug Lox?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We hugged.
got
It was
a
a good hug. It was a
Lox,
really
do you
good
want
hug.
to introduce us to...
She led with her hips.
Yes.
Doctor, Lieutenant. God, I don't remember your guys' name.
It's okay. It's okay. Me neither.
We said it like 20 minutes ago, friends.
Posa.
Posa. Lieutenant Posa and Lieutenant
Shakal.
Shakel.
Write it down, woman.
No. It's
Okay.
funnier this way.
Okay.
Hey, I like you ladies a lot. It's nothing personal. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You're telling me.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
This is like the least official greeting that... No, Shazir actually looks at all of you mildly horrified. He says, "This is the least official greeting I've ever received on any ship. Now I know why the Starfleet thinks so poorly of the Komodo.
Hey, whoa.
Can you show me to my
Whoa.
quarters, please?"
Gladly.
No.
I
Right
was
this
gonna
way.
introduce myself, like, and say, like, that I'm the engineer and everything, but after that, I'm just like, whatever.
We're the best ship.
There's a reason I'm on this ship. Come on, there's a reason you're on this ship. I'm not taking it personally.
Mine's not because of my lack of adherence to freaking protocol. It's racism.
Yes, if you need to put two and two together to determine why Starfleet has figured out why we should test this warp technology on this ship, well,
All right,
Never mind.
buddy. Doctor, why don't you let me show you to your quarters?
gladly.
And then I huffily take this fuck to his quarters.
Penny.
Yeah, hi. Penny.
What the fuck, yo?
What? I'm really excited to be here, and I really feel like all the stuffiness is...
No, that's not, no,
Oh.
shush. What is that guy? What is he? Why?
Oh,
What
he's
the
a
fuck?
scientist, and he's here because he needs to check the, warp core.
But, like, I'm a scientist too, and I'm not, well, I'm not that kind of dick. I'm kind of a dick, but I'm not that kind of dick.
Yeah, it's okay.
How was your trip here?
It was awesome, actually. He is kind of a loose cannon, and so am I, so it was kind of cool to bond over it, but he's also just not very friendly, and so I tried to talk to him, and I didn't really get much out of him.
You're a loose cannon?
Yes,
In like flowers and teddy bears, or
yeah, a loose cannon doesn't have to be a violent thing. A loose cannon is just someone who
okay.
doesn't prescribe to the traditional traditions of their kind, and I just don't. So I like to kind of do my own thing.
are you staying on this ship? Because it sounds like this is where you belong. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm really hoping to.
Around, but
As
still.
of right now,
Yeah.
Penny, you don't necessarily, your orders are to stay with Chazir through the process.
Yeah.
You're not
Are
officially
we-
assigned to this ship.
Mm-hmm.
But you're to stay on the ship for, as long as Chazir is. So,
So are you guys following me?
Yeah,
then,
we'll follow behind, I think.
As I'm
A little
huffily
ways.
leading this fuck face. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
you guys, somebody escorts Chazir back to his quarters and Penny to her quarters. And Chazir is slated, and you know this, Shakel. Chazir started to slated to start work on the warp core, in the morning. Not that morning means anything in space, but, the morning shift. So, and it's evening now. Oh, hi, Winston. The dog is here. He just burst his way into the room. You're wet. Did you go outside in the rain? Yes, hello. Okay, you should go now.
Is that how you spell your name, Ashley? Is it Penny or Penne?
I put Pene because I thought that was more spacey.
More
That is
spacey?
kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. Penne.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
It's like
shortened
peen.
version of Penelope.
It is. You are absolutely correct. I like that.
Okay.
P-E-N-Y.
All right, so you gals have the evening to do something if you want. If you don't, we can just skip ahead to the next morning for Chazir's testing.
I super think that we should, like, be characters right now. Like,
yeah, no, totally.
If we're not going to really be able to get anywhere this time, like, next time I feel like we need to be on the ball.
I mean, if you want
myself a little bit more.
if you want to meet Penny at 13 Forward and have some drinks or something, maybe try to get more information about her or Chazir, whatever.
Yeah.
From Shakel's point of view, I'm goddamn pissed. I hate this motherfucker, and I don't like Penny, and I don't like that Penny and Posa are bonding because I don't like Posa either.
You gonna stay at home?
No, I'm going to the bar, but I'm gonna fucking slam him.
Fuck yeah, Shakel!
Slam some synthahol.
Yeah.
So I didn't like you guys didn't invite me, and I didn't say, hey guys, meet you there. I just went there. And maybe you guys followed, or maybe you guys decided to go there separately, but I am there and I am drinking hard.
Nice.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah.
What's the possibility of me getting some, hallucinogens?
You can, so we'll say synthahol, you can replicate some hallucinogens through the replicator that are the type of, it's the future. Religion is respected, so they make various hallucinogens available for religious rites or whatever. So
I could have ayahuasca.
Yeah, it's the version like synthahol where if you're tweaking out and you need to sober up, they can give you a hypo spray and you're fine, right?
Cool.
So
nice.
Not every race likes to drink alcohol. Some like to trip balls. So
well, before I go there, I replicate enough for at least
4 people?
4 people.
Just in case.
So if we walk
Not just in case.
If we walk in and Shakel's already there, I'm gonna I feel like I would sit down and maybe order a drink and then kind of look over and be like, nah, she's gotta come over here. So I would invite Shakel to come sit down with
You kind of give her that hand motion get over here. Just come here. No, just...
At this point, I'm a bit drunk, so I'm fine with that. I do go over to them because I've already been there and I've been drinking for
You guys
a bit.
do have a shared trauma together, so...
Yeah,
true. The ghost thing.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you may not like us, but you like us more than most other people.
Plus, I want a bitch. Now I'm drunk, I want a bitch about it.
Yeah.
And I just want you guys to take me out and show me what's awesome about the ship, so I would like to come with you too.
Well, yeah.
What do you do for fun?
So you guys all show up together?
Yeah. I'm dragging Penny.
You gave her the tour of the botany bay. You gave her a tour of you showed her where everything was that you think is interesting.
I showed her all my science shit.
Yeah.
And I was really excited about all of it. I thought it was awesome. All of it.
What were you doing during that, Agug?
That's when I was synthesizing hallucinogens, getting sharp, making myself look good.
So you were curling your hair.
She's putting on the right type of jewelry and the right shade of lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a Klingon... I'm off duty, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I wear off-duty shit?
Boob window.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Boob window.
Yeah, let's describe our outfits if we're off duty. I feel like I would have just taken off my jacket, but still be wearing my uniform. So when Kira does, and she's got those high pants, I'm similar to that.
That's almost exactly what I was thinking. It was partial uniform because I don't really give a fuck, but not really. Either the pants or I have the jacket over some other sort of onesie outfit, something really loose but kind of weird looking.
Yeah, I took off my jacket. I have a tank top on underneath, but still my black Starfleet issue pants and boots.
Sure.
I'm wearing
like I said, I immediately went to the bar and started drinking, so I'm drunk by the time you guys get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing leggings and booties with fringe on them and a tank top. And then a flowy shawl. Hell yeah, it's tie-dye. Of course it's tie-dye. All of it's tie-dye. No, not all of it's tie-dye. Maybe my leggings are black. My booties are white. Mm-hmm. And my tank top is tie-dye and has a picture of a gopher on it. It's an old earth animal that was very looked to for like weather patterns and things like that. I'm sorry, it was a groundhog, not a gopher.
Oh my god,
They're very similar.
Penny.
Topical.
Penny.
Yeah.
Penny.
Mhm.
Penny, you have a gopher on your shirt? Like, I didn't know anybody else knew like, ancient earth animals. This is a gopher.
I love, it could be a gopher or a groundhog. They're kind of the same thing, right?
There's fucking fat, weird underground things. Whatever.
Yeah.
How long do you
so
think
cool.
a gopher's been
Yay.
extinct for? Would you say?
A really fucking long time.
I'm
Like
sure
a long
that
time.
let's say the nuclear war, World War III, wiped out all gophers and groundhogs for avoidance of doubt.
Yes.
Prairie moles.
Prairie
and-
dogs too, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the little ground squirrels.
Groundhog. And they were known for their prowess with predicting things like weather patterns, and so I really
that
look up to the
bizarre?
groundhogs.
So bizarre.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
And fascinating.
Glocks, do you just wear in like your Klingon boob window?
Oh, Klingon boob window. Let's just say I look like a Klingon pirate.
Nice.
I love it.
High boots, tight pants,
Fashes?
Yes.
boob window, and I like the high waisted like sailor pants too. I like that idea. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Sweet.
boob window.
Sweet.
I think that's pretty
I'm on the make.
fashionable.
Locks.
Yeah.
What did you create for us tonight, huh?
Hey, let's go on a little adventure together.
Yes.
I love
Let's go to
adventures.
The observation deck.
Are you saying this in my earshot? Or are we at the... Are you,
No,
are
you're
you there
sitting
yet?
with us.
You could
You're
also
with us
see
now.
if a holodeck is free.
We got our names on it though, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Can I already have
They don't give a shit if you're
Reserve the
doing
holodeck.
drugs. Yeah,
No.
let's see. We'll treat that just because we gotta do some dice rolling.
Let's go to Rise Up.
Let's treat that as an obstacle.
We are
Loxus,
not going to...
roll me.
Not even getting to the adventure
roll
today, are
me
we?
4 dice.
This is the adventure. Come on. We'll be on it. 2 neutrals and 2 minuses.
We are not going to...
Okay, but wait, we gotta add the appropriate. Skill to it. So this would be
flashy.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
charisma. We'll say charisma because you probably it's a last minute thing. You probably went to someone to barter their holodeck time to swap it.
Oh,
with
okay,
you.
because I have a +2 to seduce
yeah,
by flashing /
Yes.
swinging my tits.
Yes.
That's literally what I wrote down.
Yes.
Or I could intimidate them by literally what I wrote down, swinging dick.
So do you want to intimidate? Do you want to intimidate your crewmate or do you want to seduce?
No,
your
I'll
crewmate?
seduce.
Yeah.
I'll yeah.
And
no,
what's
I'll
your
seduce
flashy
somebody.
score?
Easy way.
What's your flashy score?
My flashy score?
Yeah.
2 +2.
Okay, so you rolled 2 zeros and 2 minuses.
Right.
Correct.
And if you apply your flashy score, that gives you 0, right?
Nothing.
But
And
if
then
you're
she
going
uses her
to use
stunt.
your stunt, that gives you +2 to your flashy, right? So that puts you at 2.
Yeah.
Then you succeed. That I set 2.
Nice.
I set 2 as the requirement, and boy, you had to pull that stunt out and use it. But so what happens is you partially seduce a crew member to swap, and they're into it. It's consensual.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
You
Always.
seduce a crew member to swap their holodeck time with you
Little
tonight.
handsy.
Yeah, because it was
Doesn't take long.
It was a real last
male or
minute
female?
thing.
Yeah.
Was this a male or female crew member? What is their name? What do they look like?
Do I get to tell you
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you can tell us that.
Describe it slowly.
Oh.
That's your scene.
Okay. Okay. Let's say it's a nice young, fresh
Oh dear.
person.
Giving them some new experiences here. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like Harry Kim
Oh, yeah.
style, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Not knowing what's up, and I just lay it on real thick, and I'm more than happy to give the little guy a handsy, a welcome to.
And they're happy to take it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I got the boob windows out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
yeah.
what the window's for.
That's the swingy titties.
So you successfully swap your holodeck time to get holodeck for tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah. Hence,
Wow.
Ensign fresh off the boat there does
McDonald's.
not. He doesn't need it anymore now that you have given
Yeah, that's what he was going to use it for anyway.
We should give him a
You
name.
provided some real life experience
his
for
name?
him.
I'll put it in the.
Yeah, put it in the.
Ensign Kipper.
Ooh.
Thank you, Deanna, for doing all that.
That's me.
Oh, Danny, thank you for doing all that.
Oh, the names? Okay,
Yeah. She's and then in the sticky notes, she's keeping track of shit. Ensign Kipper. Lux gave a handy. Put in swap for holodeck time. I want to remember why he was relevant, other than Lux gave a handy. All right, so you got holodeck time. What are you gonna do?
So let's go back to the scene at the table where Posa is asking Lox what we're doing tonight. Yeah. I've just joined you, and I'm very, very, very grumpy, but I haven't said anything yet.
You're also very drunk, aren't you?
Drunk, yes, I am drunk. Yeah. And grumpy.
All right, well, I got these, and I got a few hours on the holodeck tonight. You ladies want to go hang out?
Penny, have you ever used a holodeck?
I have not, and I'm so excited. I've heard so much about them. I would love to.
I'm currently scowling at Penny, but I'm like, yeah, I would love to go to the holodeck.
Whoa. Shakel, do you need another drink?
I've had enough drinks. But yes, I do. Please.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll get one more round. Right here, right now. Throw it back. Holodeck.
Let's do it.
And everybody kick back some hallucinogens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take the hallucinogens because I'm like super telepathic.
So what?
I don't feel like that's a good idea.
Shit.
Do the Ferengis ever eventually join the Federation?
I'd like to think so.
I think do. Can we look this up real quick? Because we need a bartender.
If we're gonna go in canon, I mean, Rom became Negus.
A cadet.
So after he stops that whole thing, I'll look it up on my phone. I can't figure out.
Yeah,
he became Negus. Oh no, Rom became Negus.
Rom became Negus.
Yeah. So Rom's the Negus.
Nog
so they
went into
probably. Yeah, Nog went into Starfleet.
I think
so they probably do because the only reason they wouldn't is because of their questionable treatment of women, and
that changes too, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
What are we gonna do in our holodeck, yo?
Yeah, Lux, what program you got queued up for us?
Oh my gosh, you guys! Seriously, I mean, I was hoping for a good old fashioned trippy orgy.
No, we got a newbie over here. Let's show her something a little.
That chick? Come on, Penny.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How innocent are you?
I don't know that innocent is really a word I would use to describe me necessarily.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I'm up for whatever you guys can throw down. I am really excited.
This girl's freakier than the both of you put together.
Yeah.
But just for podcast sake, Susie has to describe us.
I was gonna say this is like there's a scene in the.
I'm not gonna want to have an orgy.
There's a scene in the Ghost in the Shell comics where Motoko is unwinding in virtual reality, and she's having a lesbian orgy, and this is what it's reminding me of.
I wanna just go to like some fun planets or something. Like we can go to Ryza, then you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, because they're boring. But
Lux.
I mean, I was hoping for a nice bonding experience. You know, something that camaraderie. It's a good thing.
We are bonding. Sex isn't always the only way to bond.
Yeah, it's just a really good way. And you guys are so uptight.
Have you guys ever played the Earth game Laser Tag?
So tight.
Oh, shit.
I'm skeezy and sleazy and greasy, but, you know, I got morals.
Hey everybody, this is Danny, and you've been listening to Mammary Alpha.
Your hosts would like to thank Smelly Tooth for our theme song and Roll Music for our various other musics on the podcast. You can find us online at mammryalpha.com or on Facebook and Twitter at mammryalpha. If you'd like to tweet at us, you can use the hashtag mammryalpha or this podcast is the tits that Dee Dee has been desperately trying to make happen. You can find our other projects at postrepost.com. And if you'd like to support the podcast, you can review us or subscribe on iTunes.